guarantee you all go through.
Yes. It'll be the most glorious thing in the universe.
Yeah.
All right. I should probably, post something that says I'm hosting or whatever. Oh, God.
Right, we got our 7, I think. Pod 3.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm never prepared for anything, though. Obviously.
Are you ready?
I think we're ready to go. Pod 3.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should just wait for a go from Sai.
There we go. Okay. Boom.
I did not see that coming.
Alright, let's get this posted in self-promotion.
I don't suppose there's space/time for me to join.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, like, have the game started?
Oh no, we have space in our pod as well.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's too late because we're trying to keep the lobbies even since survival time is one of the.
No, Arena, no.
I'm sorry.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
since Quill never showed up, we could just replace him.
Yeah, I mean, if Quill
True.
never shows up, you can just replace him.
Okay.
But give Quill a little time because he said he's here.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh,
That was
are
my
you
bad.
showing up, Ben?
I didn't see the notification. I just sat down on my computer and I was like, oh, this is going on. But yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, I can adopt you into Pod 2 if you want.
Arena, I have to get Arena's blessing. It's his tournament.
I mean, Pod 2 hasn't started, so we can adopt whoever we want.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
pod
but it's
3
not.
started either.
Yes, that's not how that works.
Oh, right. Right.
They want to keep it even.
Mhm.
7 each team.
Appreciate it though, Ezra.
So, 2 going through, then 2 players who survive the longest in their pods get the last 2 slots.
Alright.
I don't really know how that makes sense.
Oof.
Anybody on my pod want to stream? Just for the first match or 2.
Is this a best of 3 or something?
We're good to go, right, Arena?
Nope.
Pod
Hell
3?
no. One and done.
Yeah, if you're good to go, look. Wait, we're already in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's saying they're good to go?
Pod 3 is all set and ready to go.
Oh yeah, pod 3, go ahead and kick it off.
Noise. Alright. Let's get going. I think... There we go. This is the greatest of all time. How dare you say no to the beautiful
Darn, I would
Strelbora.
Strelbora spam with you, but it's locked, apparently.
Yeah. It is. Alright. Pop in here now.
Please don't kill me. The voices in my head are telling me to do weird stuff this game.
Yeah.
I gotta stick to the script.
Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Fast and
Stick to what I
Furious,
know.
everybody.
So I'm giving you a 3 for creativity.
For who?
Have fun.
This man is not
Good luck.
a meta creator.
He is the Meta Destroyer.
You're
I
gonna
got
come
it.
back.
and trash me later.
I gotta stick to the script. This is what I do every game.
Yeah. I don't really have a script. That's probably why I never win. I always kick ass until like I get to about level 4 or 5, and then it all goes downhill from there.
Damn.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, that's the same with me. My late game is so weak.
This round is
I'm like, oh, I'm doing so well, and then fuck.
Oh, I've got a
Cool, I
plan.
hit like 2 pairs, but they were all level 1 cards, and then I just started losing. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna take
Or it's
a
like,
take
oh.
a gamble here.
Oh, someone had a great bombard in the last game I played. Like that's broken. I'll tell you.
That
Yeah, they're
is
pretty good.
busted.
But they're actually pretty weak against like other bombards because they don't target other siege like cannons do.
Mm,
The
true.
cannons in this mode just install
I
off
forgot
on
the
other
formation. Oh well,
Oh, yeah. That'd be no bueno.
it's gonna hurt.
Yep.
I think Quill's taking too
Who
long.
said
Personally,
archers counter spears?
I think you're right.
No one.
Give him 2
Clearly,
more
Will
minutes.
doesn't have what it
He's
takes
15
to be
minutes
the
late,
Battlegrounds
Put Ben
champion.
in.
Fez.
Yeah.
I hate to do it without Quill because he's so excited, but like, dude, I already
only
started.
100
I already
years
started 3 hours later than normal for his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Blame the New York public
Yeah, we're 13
transportation
minutes
system.
in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time to get going.
Blame the way American cities are laid out. Fuck that.
I always do, as an American.
Oh, yes.
Just the East Coast ones, though.
I have a plan, and it's a wild one.
Dude, my cards are so bad.
Imagine
Has
having
anyone
to-
ever
Just
picked
slam
English?
the level up button, dude.
Dude, I should have.
Slam it.
I should have.
I'm about to be doing some of that. Just you wait.
Honestly,
I
I'm
gotta
not sure
somehow-
if anyone goes for England. Like, I
I
think
gotta stabilize a little bit.
I think the meta. Is there a meta? Really?
I don't think there's a really resolved one. I think people have a lot of theories. I don't think there's anybody's done the math, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I think England. I mean, I'm not England right now because everybody's picking it, but 10% attack speed sounds really gross, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I also really like Abbasid
Oh, fuck.
for
What, you're gonna wreck me?
the meta
I don't
of
know.
like rushing your level ups, because as Abbasid, like, you don't care about the early losses because you're going to be
Come on,
healing
boys.
from those
Oh, yeah.
losses anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right.
No, I totally agree with that.
Why did?
Oh, dude, I'm getting record.
Okay.
Turns out archers do counter spears.
I'm hacking.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you hacker. Well, I'm level 4, dude. You're just trash.
Shut up! Shut up!
How
We have the
dare
same health. We have the same health now. Take that L. Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this looks like a
Dude,
pretty
do I
decisive
spam it?
win.
Oh, all right, fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it live.
Mhm.
Coming at you live.
Boys and girls, we're level 5.
I'm back.
Aw,
Did
shit.
Quill show up?
No,
No,
I'm in.
not yet.
Going fast level 5.
Should I still wait for him or?
I've
Nah,
got
man.
I've got a triple
point,
locked
you
in my
gotta go.
shop, so it's a free
Yeah,
six.
just
level
replace
Starters away, Ezra.
with Ben.
What?
Look,
Like, have Ben take
All
Quill's
Quill has
place.
done is proven that he's not the Battlegrounds champion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
That's on him.
god.
If I mean, ultimately, it's a
Start,
game
Ezra.
of random luck. So if you can't luck your way through the subway system, how are you going to luck your way through the tournament?
Yeah, how you
With
gonna have such bad luck you can't even get
magic.
home?
Apparently he's.
Oh, he's online. Quill's
It's a little
online.
too chaotic. I'm gonna drop out. of
Quill's
the
Should we have
call.
an 8-man fight?
Oh my god, it's so quiet now, all of a sudden. And here we are, focusing on the greatest and most important battle of our time. At least it's going to end in 2 seconds. Alright. Yeah, that's the power of healing. Here we go, let's buy this. And call it a day. Ready up. Excuse me. Yeah, still getting over a cold or a flu or something, but I feel a lot better than I sound, which is good because apparently I sound very sick still. So. And if anyone is watching, give a shout in the chat. I would love to hear from ya. So, boom. Excuse me. Hey, Gunhound. Yes, let's get going. It's funny, I took... I always choose a Basset because I plan on doing fast levels, and yet I've just been winning all of these early games, thus negating the power of my Civ choice. Rip. Alright. And let's ready up. See what we get. Ooh. +1 armor for my horsey boys is nice, so I'll absolutely take that. And... oh, did I just wreck you, Witching? I'd apologize, but I came to win or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's an interesting take on both AoE4 and auto chess. Like, you saw the cards, I hope, and the cards are basically the way that units in auto battlers like teamfight tactics work, where you get, you know, certain choices and you put them on the field, and if you get 3 of a kind, then they'll become a more powerful version of them. But because, you know, this is Age of Empires, rather than being individual units, it's army compositions. So another neat feature is I can change their locations on the battlefield. So like here, you can see where they'll go relative to the start position. Location 3 is the default. It's kind of the back center location. So it's typically good to have the cavalry on the flanks, and then you put infantry in the middle. Yu-Gi-Oh! Will show up when we hit 45 minutes. So don't you worry. There we go. Oh my god, I have a buy round. So, let's take a look at everyone else. We've got El Ninja. Let's take a look at Witching. Ooh. She's got Juganu. Juganu can actually be really powerful. You noticed that there's wood and gold, and you get a certain amount of each passively, and there's really no way to increase that income except through certain cards. None of my cards have the ability to grant me resources, so once again we just throw the food directly into the level up so that I get access to higher quality cards. I'm doing alright with this double French. The Royal Knights obviously are Royal Knights, so they'll stomp pretty much everything in these early rounds. So I'm going to just rely on that and hope that I can triple it, which will, you know, give me better units. Like, it'll improve the number of archers and Royal Knights in this card, improve the scaling, and give me a just better option. I'll try to triple it so that you can see sort of what I'm talking about. I know I'm not doing the best job of describing right now because my brain is still super foggy. So I may or may not win this battle. Like, the knights are still really strong, but obviously I have not invested resources into my army the way that Zerinium here has. He's also got crossbowmen, or arbs, technically. So, the arbs clearly doing some mega work. Alright, so yeah. And this time, once again, we're just going to go right into level 5. Okay, so this card would actually be a really good pick, especially because, like, Camel Riders are awesome. You get 2 EMOMs. This little green thing that's hovering that says reinforced armor, that lets you know that this card has a natural benefit to it that gives all the units in this card +1 armor, which is pretty awesome. Right now, this is the only card that I have that has any bonuses to it. And as you can see, they're pretty defensive bonuses at that, since... Sure. I mean, it's not too late, Witching. I have faith in your abilities. One day. I see El Ninja is also going for the same strat as me, where you don't invest into army because you're a Basset and you can afford to take the early losses, and instead just funnel your money directly into a high level. So, doing alright. Both of us are doing alright in that regard. We're both level 5. I just happened to get lucky with these 2 groups of Royal Knights just carrying me through. I have faith in you, Witching. I have no doubt that you will be the ultimate winner. That's a lot of fucking bows. Good Lord, Nomad. I am looking forward to absolutely obliterating your bowman blob with my knights. We got Zernium versus Pog. Okay, so these got some upgrades. Ranged upgrades to negate the ranged damage upgrade. Hey, there we go, triple. So, I'm going to triple that. Now, I can choose any of these 4 upgrades. I'm probably going to pick the higher level of the same unit type because that will be a really nice bonus for the stronger Royal Knights. So, I could also get a hand cannoneer. That is a lot of horsemen. Alright, I'm gonna just do the French 6-2 because that gives me good, gives me a card type that's a level higher than what I could normally have access to. It gives me more bodies on the field, which is super important at this particular stage of the game. Since, yeah, I'm going to get absolutely rolled by Nomad this round, thanks to the enormous army diff that we've got going on. Nice thing is, my knights are pretty tanky, so they'll be able to absorb a lot of the damage that these archers are doing. So far, surprisingly good. But like, dude, look at this. And the fact that my units also heal during all of this, super good. So I'm just gonna... I mean, the Horsey Boys is tempting, but like, in the Battlegrounds game, the unit counters, because you don't have as many options for upgrading your units as you would in the base game, unit counters are very strong. So, they do not yet have all 16 civs. They have all 10 of the base civs, but they don't have any of the new civs yet. We're all hoping that eventually the Sultan's DLC civs will get added, but you know, this is just a mod, so we'll see if they get them for the new civs or not. Like, there's already been so much work put into this mod that it's impressive just as it is. Ooh. So, I had mentioned that it's pretty rare to have upgrades that improve your economy. So, this right here is one way to do it. I buy it, and then when I sell it, it gives me more gold than it would have otherwise. Let's go ahead and buy that. Why not? Right now, I want some infantry is what I want. So here we go. I'm gonna buy you. And alright, let's see. Let's buy you. Okay. And upgrade you. Boom. Just make the tankiest goddamn knights that have ever been seen in the world. I kind of wanted to get my Kazi Raiders in a better position, but ran out of time. Next round, we'll try to fix that. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of why I didn't want to go too heavy into knights, because as you can see, the spears are just absolutely shrekking my poor horsey boys, even though I've given them some good defensive upgrades. So I'm gonna take a hell of a beating right here. Yeah, 28 health lost, pain, suffering, agony, despair. That is still a lot of archers. So it would seem that people are going for pretty ranged heavy builds. Except for frickin' Northern. Alright, so I would like... Let's refresh. Could get a crossbowman. A crossbowman is not nearly as cool as the bombard that comes with it. So let's do that. Right, you go there, you. Go there. You there. Let's upgrade you. +2 melee armor. Now I'm just looking for good cards that will work, that will mesh well with what we're facing and with my own choices. Alright, so this is Northern. This is who wrecked me just a minute ago. Oh god, he's got 2 bombards and a culverin. Like, he is super prepared to deal with any enemy siege. And this is one of the reasons why you want to do the fast level up strategy, is so that you can get siege. So like, if you are expecting your enemies to rely on like mangonels or Ribaldaquins, things like that, then blue here has the tools to absolutely annihilate any of those. Unfortunately, as you can see, the big old infantry blob just obliterated him. Also, rest in pepperoni witching. You tried so hard, and you got so far. But in the end, it kind of mattered. Alright, let's get you, and refresh. And okay, so if I sell that now, I'll get 2 gold. Cool. Wait, where's my Gulam upgrade? Armor by 1. Let's refresh. Okay. Sell you. And sell you. Buy you. Yeah, there we go. Enter. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright. Ooh, hello, Nomad. You have a big force. I also have a pretty big force. It's a hellish amount of camels. Good lord. So, the camel's nice because I'm going to be basically one-shotting almost everything that dares threaten me. So many spears. Seriously. Also, what happened to your PC glitching? Yeah, this is basically kind of what I was hoping for with my particular build. Is, have some early losses, but now I just have such a high quality of military that, fair. Now I can just beat everyone who dares to face me. So, good lord. And there goes Iranium. Let's see, let's go ahead and upgrade the Gulams again. Give them heavy armor. I would like you there. Move there. Okay. Alright, let's just look for a triple or 2. Boom. Okay. Don't ready, go. Oh, no bad. I'll be honest, I would have hit the ready button, except I didn't think about it. Okay, so this should go fairly well for me. Pretty sure my knights are going to beat his, thanks to the ridiculous amount of armor that I've invested. So it's just going to be a matter of the front line. So yeah, I've got some decent archers and arbaletiers, which are taking care of his own front line. Let's see. Now, something that I haven't mentioned, but you may or may not have already noticed, is this is very much an auto-battler. Like, I cannot give commands to my units beyond A move and attack the nearest. That's as much control as I get in this game. So it's all about getting your troops set up beforehand, like any true auto-battler. That was pain. Alright, let's continue fishing for a good... Oops. Okay. Max health by 10%. Pretty good. Alright. Couldn't quite afford it this round, but I'll be able to triple the bombard, which will combine the bonuses, so I'll get 2 bombards, 2 crossbowmen, and a minimum of 12 lancers in that field, which will be great, plus the upgrade. And then I'll be one step closer to upgrading my archer and spearman, be closer to upgrading my spearman blob, which will also be very nice. Like, I very much want to get these arbs upgraded, since they'll probably be my main damage dealing component for the game. Let's see, how good... Forgot about the gulams. Oh yeah, the gulams are what I've been putting all of my armor into. Duh. I have heard the saying that pain is weakness leaving the body. I don't believe it, because pain hurts, and I don't like things that hurt. So, pain is bad. And I'm doing my best to win the lobby trips. Fingers crossed. I'll at least be able to win this battle. And remember, Zerenium's composition kind of kicked my ass before. But it looks like I did pretty well against him this time. So, hooray! Okay, there'll be 2 rounds before I can afford to upgrade my arbs. But I will be able to do that again, so that'll be good. I want to get them, like, either more range. I don't remember if there's a rate of fire bonus or not. Increase attack speed. Attack speed. Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane. Alright. And... okay. No other goodies. Okay. I'm very happy about getting those 2 bombards. That's going to be sick. Be able to just devastate everybody. Oh god, forgot that there's only, since there's 3 of us. Jesus Christ. Dude, I wish I had a frickin' mangonel. Like, 1 mangonel would absolutely obliterate Hog. So, gonna have to look for one. Oh god, that was so satisfying. Just getting rid of that culverin. Which leaves my bombard free to bombard the world. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, literally everyone. I'm really happy with the performance of my Royal Knights. Like, giving them the health, the healing upgrade, and all of that army. All that armor, I should say. Super helpful. God, this archer blob is just awful. So I'm gonna have to look for Gonna have to look for a mangonel in my rerolls. Alright, let's level up. And hope that I get okay. Well, don't look for Thank you. Yes, I would love it if people would hit the like button on my stream. Okay. So no luck for getting the one thing that I actually need, which is the frickin' mangonels. Like, now that I'm level 6, I do have the possibility to hit Ribaldequins, and those would actually be the absolute nuts to get. But I don't know if I'll be lucky enough to see any of those. Ooh. This will be interesting. I actually don't know how this will go. Apparently pretty well for me. Okay. Like, I'm a little sad that my right flank is getting collapsed and overwhelmed, but on the other hand, I'm getting into his archers faster than he's getting into mine, and honestly, that's all that matters for this particular fight. And I think that's going to give me the W. So, hooray! I love to see it. Yeah. Like, I've just got a little bit better of ranged. How many upgrades? Oh, no up. Oh, well, kind of one upgrade for Izjugu. So, not bad, but sadly not quite enough for him to take it in the end. That was a very good battle. Alright. Spy you. Randy! The Ribaldequin. Okay. What to get rid of? Oh, that's a good question. What to get rid of? Alright, we're gonna sell you. Buy you. Okay. Alright, this will make a huge difference. And switch you to there. I think he's got the... Alright. We'll just put all the cav on that left-hand side. There we go. Okay. So, let's see how this does. Okay, he's just got a pretty basic formation, which is fairly good for me. So, I think once my Ribaldequin gets... Oh, he has a Culverin. Had a Culverin. Thank God. Thank goodness for my bombards. Because holy shit. That would have been absolutely horrific. Otherwise. Whew. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Baldaquin couldn't get in close enough. That was rough.
I'll take that trade.
Damn.
Defend the purple player.
True. Yeah, I would consider that a win, especially by autobattler standards. Getting top 2 is definitely a W. Yep. All right. So let's go. Whoops. All right, we've got. Oh, cool. Pog just posted the results, so that's good. And I am going to go get something to drink. GG indeed. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Quill. Quill asking in the Discord if he gets the most prize. The most prize? Wow. I'm glad that I'm over my illness and back to peak physical condition. I would hate to see what it would look like if I was still sick. Clearly, they all just teamed up on you, Witching. That's what happened. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't realize we actually had 4 pods. That's cool. All right. Hey, Ventus sent me the invite. Very cool. Woot. Oh no, my pink! My pink has been stolen from me. There we go. Excellent.
Yes.
Defend the pink player.
Good luck. Have fun.
Build forces to repel enemy ranged units.
It's true.
Whoa, la la.
Repelling enemy ranged units is a important thing. Oh, this is new. The blurb on the left-hand side here. That's really helpful. Telling everyone how to... Okay, so food starts at 3. Maximum amount of food will be increased by 1. Food will be reset to the maximum at the beginning of each round. Okay. Very nice. Let's try deli. I almost never go deli. Elephants are fun, but I don't know if they're necessarily good. And French. Get me those early night possibilities. So yeah. The civs that I just picked determine what I have access to in this part of the game. So I'm going to grab this. This actually is stupid strong. A lot of people go with archers and horsemen, or archers. Like, people like to take cav at this point. So getting spears is nice. And even though the archers will wreck my poor little spearmen, I do have a camel archer, which will do pretty well against... Wow, that was the most hysterical fucking thing that I've seen in a while. That was beautifully stupid. My spearman just pushed the poor camel rider to his death. Rip. Keshiks. There we go. It's a little tempting to buy another card, but it doesn't... Ultimately, it doesn't fit with my strategy, so... Hence, the upgrade. And I'm guessing Pog found a nice bonus. Like, I think Pog found second one of those, which is why he just outnumbers me here. Alright, let's see. Okay, can't level up right now. I think I will get you, move you to the front. And yeah, I'm not spending any of my gold yet because, honestly, these cards are not really worth upgrading. I want something that's either more durable or stronger. Ah! Cool, going for the sell everything and pumping up your level strat. I've heard of this strat. I don't really see it much these days. I don't think it's good. Which is probably why I don't see it much these days. Excuse me. Like I mentioned before, getting over the flu, so still a little under the weather, but Let's see. Okay, neither of these are upgraded, just basic ranged units, so it's going to be close. Looks like it's going to go to purple, though. And we're just going to level up and ready up. There we go. Hey, there we go. I definitely want to get this one because I already have one, so I want to get to as close to tripling it as possible. Also, I want to lock it out from Pog since the pool is shared. So I don't know how many cards of each type there are in the game, but there is a limited number of them. So if I can have more than my opponent, it's a good thing. And another battle that I'm probably going to get Omega wrecked. Okay. It's actually fairly close in terms of our health. So, yep, there I go. Totally fine. Was expecting that. Alright, let's buy you. Alright. Alright, let's move these guys over to the flank so that my infantry are the ones who take the brunt of archer fire. And then I'll have some cav to finish them off. See if I can get some armor. Yes. A little tempted to buff their armor even more, but not yet. That's a lot of horsey boys.
Defend the pink player.
How could you do this to me?
Actually quite happy with this result. I don't think I could have had a better army comp for what I'm dealing with. I really do like the camel archers. They're super tanky, and they have a very high damage per shot, which is always good. And the nice thing is the base stats of these units are actually just the game's base stats for these units. Like, they're not modified until you start picking card choices and spending the gold upgrades on them. So their starting performance is just how they perform normally. So I think it's also, like, it's a fun game mode in and of itself, but it's also a really nice way to learn kind of what units are good at what, and help you maybe see units that you otherwise wouldn't think too much of in a new light. Let's see. Hell yes. Let's buy you. And yeah, the game mode is a lot more simple than you might think, which is nice. You over here. Alright. Lock that. There we go. Okay, going up against Northern again. This should be... Oh, he's already leveled. That explains things. I was wondering why I had such a better composition than him, considering what he's been doing before. So I'm going to need to start upgrading some of my units. I'm wanting to have a better... I want a better damage dealing unit, basically. So it might end up just being these camel archers. But I'd rather have it be like anything else. If I have a unit that... If I get a card that gives me mostly Gulams, that would be a really good card to drop a lot of upgrades in. Or crossbows. Let's see, Bayou. Level up. And let's see. Alright, and then we lock this so that I can upgrade my camel archers. So, I think I'm gonna upgrade. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Some pretty terrible upgrades for this particular card type. I would have much preferred damage, either attack speed or just flat damage bonuses, but the regen is never bad, so I'll take it. Be grumpy about it, but I'll take it. Excuse me.
Defend the purple player.
Alright. Musafati Gunners! Hell yeah. In you go. Grab you. Where did I put the camel riders? There we go. And upgrade you. Increase attack speed. Hell yes. Refresh. I should have not refreshed, but turns out it worked out really well for me. What do I want? I should have picked the Culverman upgrade. Oh well. Bombard's good too. I'm gonna have to sell something for it though. I'll probably end up selling the Scholar. I think that'll be a good choice to get rid of. Alright, now I've got a really nice army. And the nice thing is, even though these are just archers, like, they're camel riders, so the camels debuff the Keshiks, and then the spears just shoot them to pieces. So this is a very good army composition. 1.85 second attack speed. These are some shooty girls. I love them. Man, this is a very good Battlegrounds matchup for me. I'm happily surprised. Oof. Poor Northern. Getting riggedy wrecked. Alright. I want bombard men at arms. I would like to go with bombard. And we'll grab you. Fuck. Didn't want you in that spot. Oh well. Anything else? Okay. Do I want to sell either of these? I don't think I do. So we'll just ready up instead. Alright, I think I've got a pretty good composition. Oh my god, there's a Delephant. Jealous. I do like the Delhi elephants. They're so cool. Oof. Oh, okay. So he does have an extra level on me, but I think I'm gonna come through this round just through the sheer numbers. Aww. Rest in pepperoni, Delephant. You were loved. There we go. Gotta get in the haggard politicking. Okay, buy that. And let's just level up. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Didn't even notice I had Musafati warriors. Hey, Trust Not. How goes it? Alright, let's upgrade you. And we'll just slap that ready button. Okay, still not the happiest with my front line, but I have enough damage dealing possibilities that I'm not too mad at it. Okay, this will be maybe a close battle. Not happy that he has a slightly better flank over here. I should still clean it up thanks to the Camel Rider debuff, but we'll see. Everything else I think I've got the upper hand though. I will say, these Musafati gunners are putting in hella work. Like, that extra attack speed has been very helpful. Damn. No idea what happened there. I assume he just has... Yeah, I guess it's just the number difference. So this works kind of like teamfight tactics. You can see these cards here. These are what I have available for me to purchase. Down here, these are the forces that I have actually in the game. And then over here are my reserves. This is my food. It costs 3 food to buy one of these units. This is my gold. It costs 2 gold to upgrade one of my units. And then I can also spend food to level up, which improves the quality of forces that I have available to purchase. So since I don't have room to buy anything, I'm just going to level up and hope that I can get some level 6 cards to replace my lower tier stuff with. Also, yes, Space Wizards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are involved here somehow, probably. Okay. Okay. So it looks like I just need to switch where my camels are deployed, because everyone has moved their cav to the opposite side. How dare they? Reacting to my strategies? That's very rude of them. And yeah, you're totally welcome. Trust not. I think the tournament was put on in part to kind of teach people how to play this game mode. Because it's a pretty fun mode. Like, since it's an auto-battler, all you have to do is, like, you don't have to worry about the micro at all. Like, you literally can't control your units beyond hitting these 2 buttons. And that just forces them to attack if they're not attacking. Otherwise, the AI controls everything for you, which is kind of nice. Alright, so once this is over, I gotta switch my army composition around to adjust for the fact that my enemies have countered me. The smug little bastards. Literally can't believe them. Oh, that was painful. Alright, camel archers are in the right spot. Camel riders. Okay, I want to... Alright, let's just... Okay, I gotta sell you. Refresh. Damn it. I was hoping I could hit a triple on this 2-2, but I think we're a little past that stage. Okay, no luck. Well, that kind of sucked, but what you gonna do? Let's upgrade you. Let's give you +2 melee armor, because that's the least worst option, but really all those options kind of sucked. Alright. Oh. Well then. This is an interesting battle. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do. The fact that I don't have any siege equipment on the field does not bode well for me. Like, I definitely should have gotten rid of the spears. I think it's... yeah, if I survive this, I'm gonna have to sell off my... both of my spears. Like, keeping a hold of them has just been too greedy for me. Oh well. I kind of suspected that holding on to those was not the best idea, but I had 2 of them and I thought I could get a triple from them. Oh well. Alas. And there I go. Rip. not bad. Like, I still came in 4th, which in an autobattler, that's generally considered a quote-unquote winning position. So I'll take it. I definitely had the tools that I needed to deal with things. Like, I just had to sell both of these Sultanate tutus. Like, I should have just completely gotten rid of them and replaced it with this men-at-arms group. That would have done me so much better. Thanks, guys. And then having something else. I couldn't see what else was available to choose from, but should have had the bombard, because that would have gotten rid of the mangonel. And I think without that mangonel, I would have had the tools to get rid of this infantry blob. I might not have. It was a good run, Witching. I'm not sad at my performance. It was pretty solid. It was a respectable. Holy shit. That is a goddamn 13 damage Chukanu. That's ridiculous. Those things are absolute assault rifles. Well, good game, Quill, I guess. Holy fuck. Like, damn. Yeah. So, with the most powerful Jugunu that the world has ever seen, Quill just obliterated that round. So yeah, Quill and Ezra. This should be a very interesting little battle. I don't remember if Ezra, like, I don't know if Ezra has more siege. Like, it's probably going to come down to who has the more siege equipment. So if Ezra has more siege, then I think he'll be the ultimate winner. But if Quill does, then I think he's got it in the bag. But yeah, like, it's not a hard game to learn, because all you do is you buy the cards and then you select where they go on the battle. Like, you just put them in there. You don't even need to select where they go on the battlefield. Like, you can just buy everything and they'll be a gargantuan blob. Obviously your army will perform a little bit better if you can optimize the positions, like a cavalry or something, a good flanking unit on the flanks. Have your infantry holding down the middle, archers in the back line, and that kind of stuff. But, you don't have to do any of that. Like, you can just throw everything to a giant blob and still do, fairly decent, as long as you're buying the correct army compositions. Holy crap. So this is interesting. I'm initially inclined to give Quill the W here, thanks to the mangonel. But, like, that mangonel is not going to hit this Jugunu, this archer blob, before it gets destroyed. And that's going to be a problem. Man, this is a really interesting... Like, Quill just has the most god tier of Jugunu units. Like, this is insane. Getting the +8 attack damage on them, so that they can kill basically anything, even units that have pretty decent armor. Like, God, that's just dirty, dude. These things... Wow, that was good. But yeah, part of it does come down to luck in the end. So this death ball could have been found by anybody. Oh, we got one more round to go. Wasn't sure if... Oh, okay, yeah, because he had Ezra did have some health remaining. All units regain 3 health. Oh, dude, I know, right? Imagine if you could get the Jugunu damage numbers like anything close to that in the base game. It would be busted as hell. And I never touched on this, but your starting civilization does actually give you a passive bonus throughout the game. So, as a Bassid, this sounds terrible. Increases the player's health by 2 points. What it does is it heals you 2 hit points each round. So if you lost, whenever you lose a round, you basically have lost 2 health less the following round. So, very good for a fast level up strategy like what I had gone for. Oops. And each civ has their own bonus that's similar to that. Okay, and it looks like the armies were slightly rearranged to give Ezra a better front line and try to deal with that Jugunu blob some, which is very, very good for Ezra. Because, yeah, last time, the biggest problem that he had was his flanks just got collapsed. Although this time, too, those horsemen, they're tanky, but they just don't have the staying power that Ezra needs for dealing with this unholy mass. And, yeah, I think Quill's got this. Yeah. Great Bombards. They're a level 6 Ottoman unit. So you have to hit level 6 in order to have Great Bombards available. And you have to have chosen Ottomans either as your starting civ or as one of the 4 civilization cards that you pick before the game officially begins in order to have access. But they're in here. As you might imagine, pretty rare because of the limitations on availability. So you don't see them often, but when you do see them, they fuck. Good game. So we've got Quill in first, Ezra second, Ventus was third, I was fourth, Dark Shogun fifth, Northern Lion sixth, Serona seventh, and poor Wang truly was half-mast today, getting eliminated first and being our 8th place player. GG's, everyone. That was fun. I know there's the Athletics tournament that's coming up fairly soon. I will be streaming that as well. And whatever else is going to be happening, I'll probably end up streaming too. So, thanks for stopping by, everyone. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, so see you guys around.